Alright, so I just got back from watching AfrAID, which is the word afraid with the A-I before the D capitalized, because this is a thriller movie about what if your Alexa was evil. And yeah, it's not very good. There hasn't been very much marketing for this movie. People aren't talking about it, and the movie just the movie studio, Sony and Blumhouse, just kind of dumped it out, and I can see why. It's very generic movie. It was advertised as a horror movie, but it's not really a horror movie because it's not scary. I mean, it does have jump scares, but they're very generic jump scares, and they're very telegraphed and you can see them coming, and there's only like 3 of them. And if all a movie has that's scary is jump scares, then that's not a horror movie. The best horror movies don't have any jump scares and they're still scary. So yeah, this is more of a thriller. And we've done plenty of movies where what if AI was evil before. We've been doing that since the 60s, probably even before the 60s. What if technology was here to destroy us all? And so this movie brings nothing new to the table. It just demonstrates how useful AI could make our life, but also how potentially it could ruin our life. But there's just so many plot holes in this movie that plot holes don't make a movie bad, but when your movie doesn't have much else going for it, all you can focus on is the plot holes. And there's a bunch here. The performances are all pretty standard. They're all okay. The cast is not a bad cast. They just got nothing to do here. My biggest gripe with the movie is really the dialogue. People speak in this movie like they don't know what human interaction is. It's like they're an alien species that just came down to Earth and observed humanity for like a day and go, oh, this is how humans talk, right? And then tried to pose off as humans. In fact, it was such a thing in this movie that I kept thinking, okay, one of these people has to be a secret like android or something that's controlled by an AI, right? Because nobody talks like this. No one talks this strangely. But nope, that does not happen in the movie. Instead, something I would say just really underwhelming and weird. The movie ends on a really weird note. Which I won't spoil in case you do want to watch it, but if you do watch this movie, you'll see what I mean. The movie ends really weirdly, and I was kind of left being like, oh, that's it? I will say this movie is also really short, and usually the shorter a movie is, that's usually seen as a good thing nowadays, but I don't think that's true in this case. This movie's less than an hour and a half. It just feels like they had nothing to say, and so they just made the movie, and here you go. Here's a movie. It's shorter than most kids' movies, so which just leaves it feeling really underbaked. So yeah, not a good movie. I wasn't expecting a good movie, and I didn't get one. We are really entering, I guess you could say we're in it. We're not entering it anymore, but we are in the dead space, I guess you could call, of late August, early September. Hopefully Beetlejuice can take advantage of this space, because I don't think it's going to have much competition besides the continued runs of Deadpool and Wolverine, probably. So yeah, if you're interested, AfrAID or Afraid is in theaters right now, and you can go ahead and check it out.